Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. But if you saw the title of this video, I am about to peel off the stickers off of this cube. And it's painful because this is actually the cube I used to hit my PB of 12 seconds. And so, yeah, it feels like I'm just throwing that all away. But, you know, I've got a newborn. Moyu RS3 maglev ball core. But then with this one, I'm going to turn this into a trainer cube for F2L because I've realized that most people, most speed cubers struggle with F2L, right? And the same goes for me, right? A lot of my solve time is spent doing F2L. And so creating a trainer cube with just the F2L stickers would help a lot of people really focus and grasp the lessons on F2L on this cube. So without any further yapping, let's do this. Oh my god. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, this is so painful. I think I've had this cube for like 2 or 3 years now. So, sticky. I know you don't want to let go, but I've got to do this, man. Oh man. This feels like blasphemy, bro. Third sticker. Oh man. And that's it for the green face. Looking good so far. We move on to orange. Ah, yes. Oh, might have torn it there. Oh man. So many memories are just going through my head right now. I had this cube in my 9-to-5 job that I worked for 6 years. And for some of those years, this cube has really been by my side through all the tedious calls by customers who, you know, would just basically talk my ears off. This cube was by my side, man, and I was just solving it and just fidgeting with this. I think I didn't mention what cube this is. I think it's the Chi Thunderclap V4 or something. Not the best of cubes in today's speed cubing world, but back then, sheesh, just a cube with corner cutting was just a privilege, you know. And so, oh man, I've got even like some of these magnets in here, like to show you how much I've really like used this cube. Even the magnets, one of the magnets are misplaced, and you hear it in the cube. Where is it? There you go. That's a magnet in there. So yeah, red side. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna keep these just in case I regret my decision. I don't think I will. I think this is well worth it. But yeah, it just needs to be done. Oops. Good thing I didn't cut my nails yet. So if my nails look a bit disgusting, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry though, because they are coming in clutch right now. Oh my days. That's crazy. I actually did a T-perm there and it just doesn't change. Anyway, so now for the yellow. Oh, but this looks kind of cool though, for some reason. I feel like it would help me in a lot of ways. Definitely. I mean, I intend on using this for my cubing community, speed cubers. Link in bio or description since we're on YouTube. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna help me a lot, as much as, if not more than, it helps my clients. So this job needed to get done. Well, thank God for stickerless or stickered cubes. Jeez. So many memories. I'm never gonna throw this cube away. I cannot do it. Yeah, so if you're watching this and somehow you're still tuned into this video, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see on the channel. That's crazy. Yeah, just let me know what type of videos you guys want to see and we will work on that. I know, as I said, F2L is something most people struggle with, and so I actually might keep the yellow sticker on it. I actually might just keep that yellow sticker just as a point of reference. From this angle it looks white, but yeah, I might just keep this. Oh man. Oh, and it's sticky too. Whoa. Yeah, let's try and solve that. Yeah, we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. I'm not trying to speed solve by any means here. This is really hard to use. Oh, there we go. So yeah, just let me know if you guys think I should remove this yellow sticker or I should keep it this way. But I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this gunk off so I can use this better. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.